This is the video review for Transformers Target exclusive Universe Ratbat. He comes in a 2-pack with Springer, the repaint of the Cybertron evac mold. He, as you can see, is a repaint of the Cybertron Sideways or Galaxy Force Noise Maze mold, and really fits him. I mean, like, of all the repaints, this is one of those figures that, and there have been a few others that when they repainted as a different character, suddenly that mold makes so much sense. Almost like it finally came home. Now I like Sideways or Noise Maze or whatever you want to call him. I thought his original mold was very neat and nifty and a kind of a cool color scheme, but you know, then you see it as Ratbat and it's like that was perfect. That's what this mold was meant to be, and you really get that. He's supposed to be the War Within Ratbat back before he became a cassette when he did have a robot mode. And again, while it doesn't match the comic book that comes with its robot mode, it's nice to see it, and it's a really cool vehicle mode. He's kind of a purple spaceship here. The detail work here on the back is really nice. You see the gold accents and the black and the kind of shiny purple here on the side. It's a really nice paint job, and I like it. Transformation. I'm going to pull these off on the side. I'll flip the feet out and the leg and the heels. Feet and the heels. I usually go ahead and fold these around and pull this down and just flip this up against the side of his leg there. There are other things you can do with it, and I'll get to those once we get to robot mode, but for right now I just keep them on the side of the legs here. And then that whole piece you want to bring down and down and snap it together. And you have his lower body, and pull this whole assembly down. And you want to flip the arm out and up and rotate it around so it hinges forward, and rotate the fist around. For the arm, you want to do the same over here, except this arm has this weapon attached to it, so you need to flip this up and pull this kind of down and through, and then flip that around and up. And there you go. Once you have that done, you want to flip this back up and then flip this lower body, snap it into place right there. The back bit folds down. And again, arrange his arm, flip this around so it sits flat there on his arm, and fold this around. And then you flip this cockpit piece forward, flip up his head, and put that in place, and turn it around. And there you have Ratbat in robot mode. Nope, came unsnapped there. And he does have this side weapon that pops out into blades, and one of the things that's neat is he does still have the faction changing gimmick. If you look here, he's got the Decepticon logo there on this weapon, and when you push this in, it changes to his Ultracon logo, which was his faction in War Within, which is a neat little thing there. And I like that. I'm trying to see and a lot of the gold kind of disappears here in robot mode, which is a shame. Over here, like, again, the weapon still looks nice. The gold and the shiny purple and all the stuff, the detailing on the weapon is great. It just seems like a lot of the paint apps went to this particular piece of the robot, and you lose a lot of the gold. I would like to see maybe some gold on the knees, in much the same way the silver was on Noise Maze. Just something to kind of break up the purple on the legs a little bit. It's not horrible, but just a minor complaint. Something I would have liked to have seen that they could have done a little better. The wings, like I said, I usually just keep them down here. You can, if you want, attach them up here, kind of to come out like Starscream wings. I know people have done that. There's a way people have attached it. Somebody showed a way to attach them to make it look kind of like a cape, and I haven't been able to replicate that yet, but just an alternate wing position if you care for it. He is a little, there's enough joints on him that he is a little unstable. Playing with him will knock some stuff out of whack, but he does have the ball jointed hips along with rotating hinges right there below that ball joint. Hinge knees, hinge feet, and pretty much hinges everywhere else on his robot mode. And just before we get done, a quick comparison. Here he is with the original color scheme. So you can see the black. See, this is what I was talking about with the silver. I would like to have seen something like that here, just to break up those legs a little bit. But you know, maybe paint these fins black and put the gold here where the silver is on that. But minor complaints. Not anything I really. I'm not gonna completely negate the figure because of some minor paint applications. I would like to have seen it, but overall, this is the figure I bought this set for, and he doesn't disappoint. Universe, Target exclusive, Ratbat.